Alright folks, been a long summer. It's September 7th, about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're headed out to meet Eric. He's we're going to run down to somewhere south of Zanesville, which is always cool. Eric got rid of his Harley and bought something else, so we're gonna ride up on him here in a minute and show you what he got. Should be a pretty interesting ride. We're going down to, I think it was called the Big Musky. It's a place you know, down around where the strip mines were, and they had some heavy equipment down there. I've seen it on YouTube on a couple of channels, on some of the Ohio ride channels, so I thought it was, you know, he picked a good ride. I mean, anytime I can get down around Route 78 or the Triple Nickel, I'm pretty much standard on board unless I can't walk or sit or twist the throttle. God knows this last month has been a chore. Eric called me the perfect time. I was starting to feel a little bit better. I had a major arthritis attack. Took out my legs, both knees. I was on crutches for a good week or so. Then it went into my hand, and this time not the picking hand, it went into the cording finger, and I couldn't move my finger, couldn't play guitar. So needless to say, a good time for the suicide awareness poker run to come up to remind you it's going to be okay, because I'm here to tell you, two things pain will do is make you kill yourself and make you pray to God. And I was, you know, I was definitely doing one of them. That is for sure. But it's a little early fall ride. It's about I don't know, I would say temperature, what's it look like there, 62. It ain't supposed to be too hot today, so I'm fully geared up. Got all the pads, helmet, GoPro, everything was giving me fits today. I've hit every light coming out of Pickerington, and now I just made every light coming into Canal Winchester. So with that being said, we're gonna go on a ride here. We're at 9:58. Man, I'm telling you, something about getting going. I'm allergic to getting going. It's like, well, we got to be exactly on time. Oh no, we got to be exactly on time. It's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Just start early. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude. Over and over. It's like, then oh, I got to get gas. Well then, okay, I can't get my hand in the fucking machine. Uh-oh, I see something over there. I see something over there. And that, my friends, is Eric and his BOMB. Look at that. That is a freaking, holy shit. Look at that. That's a tri-glide. Hold on, let me get it shut down here. That is a tri-glide. He wants to ride well into his elder years, even though he's only about, I think he's about my age, 50, late 50s. But yeah. Oh, don't do that now. Don't even think about it. Yeah, we'll wait till Eric gets here. Putt, putt, putt. Putt, putt, putt. Putt, putt, putt. Hey, ooh, there's one of my favorite signs. Like milk jugs, like that old milk jug sitting there. I just think they're cool. It's that freaking noise. Hang in there, daggone you. This just never gets old. It just don't. I mean, it almost, I don't know how you guys, we had this dry spell, real, I mean, it was really dry. It was getting really dry, and then it just wasn't raining. The weather wasn't that bad. I mean, for the heat aspect of it, it's like when you had 43% humidity, it was like 92 degrees was bearable in a pair of shorts, you know what I mean? It's like, I didn't get hot at all. But man, it took a toll. Like, the trees are already turning and stuff, you know. Even down here you can tell it's starting a little bit, but you know, we got another 4.5, 5 weeks probably before it should be peaked down here. See, now I don't know, man. You know, that's what he wanted and all that, and I'm not taking anything away from him, but that would scare me, you know. That would scare me on that. I mean, this bike, practically all I got to do is lean a little bit. All I got to do is lean a little bit, and it's like, that just scares me, because it seems like you gotta scare the shit out of yourself to see how fast you can go through the turns. And it's just like, man, I don't know if I can handle the fear factor on that, you know. The Polaris stuff with the wheels in the front, now that's a different animal. And you know, I could see hanging in there with one of those with the wheels in the front, but it's the same issue. Is like, you know, like I was telling him when we was talking earlier, is I really wouldn't want one of those, because I live for the lean on a motorcycle. I mean, you know, at some point I might not be able to swing my leg over the freaking bike to get on it anymore, or, you know, arthritis might get so bad, this, that, and the other thing. But until then, I want to be on two wheels if I can, and then when I can't, I'll just have a car, you know, car, truck, or whatever, you know. But he really likes it. I mean, his whole goal is, he's a long hauler. Now, I haven't ridden with him in 3 months, and to be honest with you, I haven't ridden since the Mohican ride, because for whatever, I just lost my desire. And, you know, if Eric calls, I'll go, but it's like, if Eric don't call, I don't go unless I'm just bored out of my skull. And I never got bored out of my skull because there was something going on, or playing music, or playing the guitar, and, you know, something was going on to where it's like I wasn't, you know, saying, oh, I got to get the F out of here, you know. But once I got back on it this morning and took off for about 5 minutes, it's like, yeah, you know, you don't realize how much you miss it until you get back on it sometimes. You know, especially it's like the Beamer. I mean, because, you know, the Harley's long haul, comfortable, and, you know, just laid back kind of comfortable ride. But it's like, you jump on that Beamer sometimes, it's like you forget what a rocket it is, and it's like, it'll wake your ass up in a hurry and make the ride interesting, even if it's a straight line. Because sometimes when you twist that throttle, it's like you might start breaking speed limits and stuff. But myself, ain't killed me yet. So hopefully I'll keep my streak going. I'm pushing 60. I'm pushing 60 and I made it. I'll be 60 this month. The end of this month. And hard to believe till you start looking back over what you've done in your life and the struggles and the triumphs and everything else. And then you realize it's like, yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? You start looking at the YouTube stuff, you know, back in the 70s, hey, there's a big, uh-oh, shit, there's a Bigfoot. I know you didn't see that, but I almost went across the yellow line just fucking around looking at the Bigfoot. That's alright, we still got reaction time. We'll be alright. $78. Moose Family Center. I think that would be called a Moose Lodge, wouldn't it? I've seen some. My buddy Kevin, he's involved in all that kind of stuff, and he is a socialite, man. He retired, and I swear that guy's always out doing something. Whether it be he's a Knights of Columbus, he's a what's the other one? It's got something to do with being Irish. I don't remember. Let me think for a minute. As he goes to the, he goes and they drink Guinness. They'd go and they drink Guinness on a Thursday. That's all. At some. Jeez, I can't come up with it to save my life. Getting a weird sound. Hope she ain't getting ready to take a big crap. I want to say Shriner, but that ain't it. It's not it. It's not Shriners. Daggone. Daggone, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Kevin's probably yelling at the TV right now, trying to tell me what it is. I can't remember. Thinking shenanigans, flanagans. Where does this go if you keep going? Oh, 78 Marina Lodge. Every time you come down here, I see something new. I don't know what it is. Seems like I don't remember that. A lot of it is just because I'm following Eric all the time, and it's just like I just kind of get in a daze and watch his brake lights and missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, well, hell. The hooligans. No, it ain't the hooligans. Oh, man, that's going to bother me the rest of the day. What the heck is it called? I don't know. But anyhow, he does all kinds of stuff. They have like top of the month dinners. They all meet some place, have a meal together, and oh, the Hibernians, that's what it is. The Hibernia, he goes to the Hibernia Club. I don't know what the organization's called, but at least I got, and maybe they're called Hibernians, I don't know, but it's something, it's like you got to be Irish or whatever. See, if I go take the lead, it's like I might F us up. I don't know exactly where we're going. That's one of the reasons I, you know, just let Eric navigate, because I don't give a shit. Just, I gotta fill my tank up so I know I can go 4 or 5 hours. I know my ass can't go 4 or 5 hours, but I can go. Man, I'd love to get a good fall run down through here. I haven't got a good fall run. Oh man, like ever. And I've tried like 3 or 4 times. I just can't get my shit together. I can't get my shit together to get out on the right day, or it's like it gets windy and rainy or something like that, you know, silly little stuff. Oh, a lot of Republicans out here once you get out of the city. That's where the Republicans live. It's funny to see morons making fun of people who live in the country. It's like, they're the only ones that know shit. You don't know shit. You fuckers can barely feed yourself in the city without fucking McDonald's sticking up your ass. $20 hamburgers for fucking undersized piece of soybean. Country boys know how to do it. I mean, just outright. Country is the place to be, especially these days. Yeah, I'm seeing it going around the turns. I'm not really seeing it, you know, pitch. I'm not seeing it pitch much, so it's like, it's definitely got more, it's got more speed in it to go around turns. It's definitely got, it'll definitely go around the turns a little faster. But would I have the balls to do it? Probably not much more than Eric's doing right now. Because whenever I see these trikes, I always think of those freaking those Honda Odysseys, the 3-wheelers with big balloon tires. That's just, you go around a turn and you just fly off the side of it. It was just, if you went over 10 miles an hour around a freaking turn, you better be ready. You better be about 60 pounds, because you're going off that dang on thing. You are definitely going to fly off of it. But he said he wanted to get on some twisties and try her out a little bit just to see. And as soon as I knew we were going on 78, I was like, well, you're going to find out today. Because 78, that parts of 78 are every bit as fun as the triple nickel. Hang on, Harley makes my nose itch because the vibrations. It's like, come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. It's pretty good for fucking 5th or 6th gear or whatever it is. Still going up the hill. It's one nice thing about it, anyhow. Taking it easy, boys. I mean, look at it right there as he's going through the, it's not dipping. It's not dipping at all. I mean, when you look, it's like, does it look like a wheel's about ready to come up? It's like, not at all. It looks solid as a rock. don't know, man. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's another one. That's awesome. See, once you buy something, you start seeing them everywhere. Like, I hardly ever see a trike once in a blue moon, and it's like right there. There's two of them. Yeah, this is absolutely one of my favorite roads. Route 78. Pick it off of Route 33 and drive it until you're stupid, and then turn around and drive it back. You won't be disappointed. I wonder if my shit. Hey, we're coming up on that Vista. Come on, baby, you can do it. Try to go slow. Maybe we'll get a view of it. I can see it through them trees. Basically, it's coming up. Big. I swear that this is like the high point of Ohio. This is the highest point in Ohio, it feels like, when you go over this, because now he whipped right around that one. Did you see that? I mean, I had to concentrate on that one, and he just whipped right around it. He's getting confident now. You can see it. He's getting the confidence. You need to almost scare yourself, and then you'll know. Do my best to slow down, maybe catch a glimpse. I wish that they had a pull off here, but whoever this dude is who lives on top of this hill is living the dream as far as scenery goes, because I'm here to tell you, I'd have me a deck out the back of my house, and I'd be on that thing as much as possible. Cool. We keep doing good on traffic. Keeps turning off instead of getting irritated. We're just putting along. What am I doing? I'm doing about 40 miles an hour. My ass starting to get just a hair sore. Dock number 3. Burr Oak Lake is down there at the bottom of the hill. Alright, here he goes, whipping. Again, seems pretty solid. It seems pretty solid through the turns. There it was, right there. I just seen it. Yeah, maybe not. Look at that, boys. There's a bunch of them. Big Daddy Trucking. Now's the time, boys. Now is the time. You can put your gear on, ride a little safer. There it is. Yeah. That's one little bit. Either that or there's a couple views up here somewhere. It's to the top of the hill though. Top of the hill though. Twisties after twisties, man. Gotta live your life before these cocksuckers kill the rest of the American dream right before your eyes. Right before our eyes. Yeah, that's hard. You gotta just look quick or stop. It's just hard to see. Great view though. It's a great view. Yeah, see, he's leaning into that one. I can see him leaning into it. There's our token turkey buzzard. He's always with us. It's kind of like Fred, those guys that fish down in Florida all the time. There it is right there. Look. Look. See it? Nice. That's the spot right there. You gotta look quick though. How the hell do you get to live on that? I mean, whoever built that house, they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Real nice view. Heating up the brakes. Heating up the brakes. Uh-oh. What's that sign say? Oh, really? The triple, the nickel? Could turn left? and go to Zanesville, or turn right and go to the river. And that's what that guy's doing. He's taking a break before he rides the rest of it. That road will wear you out, that's for sure. It'll wear you out. Guy in this truck back here, he's got to be about had it. Alright, I'm gonna shut this thing down until we get to where we're going.
You ever been here before?
Never.
That's cool, ain't it?
It really is.
I mean, look how big that freaking scoop is. I mean, there it is on that.
The Big Musky.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, me and the wife.
Really? Well, this is really nice.
Yeah, it's real nice.
It's real nice.
Yeah.
Where was the pisser at? Right there? Is that the pisser right there?
Yeah. I mean, look at the size of that scoop. That thing's awesome.
That's really something. Changes matter. Yeah. What a fucking place, man.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, boy. These bikes are out here today.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. A couple V-rods.
Yeah. Your dad had one of those, didn't he?
Yeah. I got to ride it once. I cracked that sucker up and I was about 115 mile an hour down 204 and I was like, holy shit. And it had a lot to go. It had a lot of room, lot of freaking room. And it did zoom. You know what it ran like? It ran like my freaking Beamer.
Oh, do you know that
we drove by some real nice stuff.
Yeah.
Drove by a nice Toyota Tacoma for sale too. Did you see that?
I did not.
I was like, oh, ooh. You got to buy the old ones because they're ruining them now. Putting 4-cylinder turbos in them that ain't worth a shit. Yeah, there you go, folks. Take a look at that. Pause and read. What's the grist wheel say? Do a little tour of the area. See that valley out that way? Nice little Buena Vista. It's under all the miners.
We might have to go back into McConnellsville to fuel up.
Yeah, if you want to go back that way, we can get gas and we can run up along this river, just go up to Zanesville and do whatever that way. I don't know how long you wanted to be out, or
I can be out. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I was just trying to think where the nearest gas was.
well, with no signal, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Cool. Look at that.
I guess I could, you know what I was thinking, I could put the GPS on the bike and look for gas.
Right.
I I know McConnellsville, but then we keep going backtrack.
All right, we went up and saw the thing, and going back through McConnellsville, get some gas. I ain't rode in a while. I'm about tired. I think Eric's gonna let me punk out a little bit. I know he'd ride all the way to Tennessee if you let him. Nice little town. I didn't get this guy last time. This soldier, pretty cool. Church steeple you probably used to be. I like these old towns. Every time we get on somewhere new, there's always a coolest little small town. Something about these small towns out here too. I just think they're better. Road rage. Somebody's stuck on down. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Waiting on the fucking drive-through? Are you shitting me? Shouldn't have one there then. Should be an exit. Fucking stupid. What do I know? What do I know? Look at that old Kroger. Look at that old Kroger. Holy crap. That's an old one. That's the way they used to be. Little small town. Marathon. 319. There we are. Gets us some gasoline.